All right, good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Gen Con. Good evening, good night, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are, where you're watching this. We're going to play a game. So today we are playing Each Night the Demon Chooses Who's Angel Protected by our friend Zets, which is quite a literal script. So the title is quite self-explanatory. Each night, the demon will choose who is protected by the angel. The angel is a fabled character, and it typically exists to help newer players feel more included and more welcomed in the game. The exact text of it is, something bad might happen to whoever is most responsible for the death of a new player. So it's a great mechanic to use if you're running a game that happens to have a group of mostly more experienced players, but one or two newer people in. You can put in an angel if your players would like that, to basically make it so that if somebody wants to try and kill that newer player, they have to suffer the consequences. This script is taking that in a little bit of a different direction because most of these players are more experienced, and so rather than have the storyteller declare an angel for one particular player, in this script, each night the demon gets to select any one player in the group to be protected by the angel. I will announce that at the beginning of the day so everyone in the town knows who is protected by the angel that day. They can choose the same person multiple times, they can choose different people, it's totally up to them. And if somebody decides this angel protected player, they need to die, then me and chat, you guys and me, let's do it. We get to decide something bad to happen to the player and or the team of the person who was most responsible for the death of that angel protected player. So the players know that this is the case. They're fully aware of the consequences, and they are going to play accordingly, which, knowing this group of players, probably means just gun for that person regardless because they want to know what we're going to do. But that's fine. So typically in a normal game with an angel, if you were just playing a game and you wanted to use this mechanic to include a new player, the storyteller would choose who was protected by the angel. In some cases, I personally, when I'm storytelling, I like to make it a conversation where if there's a new player, I might ask them if they seem nervous or if they seem a little bit worried about playing. I might say, hey, there's this mechanic that might make it more fun for you because if you are, if people are trying to kill you, they have to pay for it. Do you want that? And then if they say yes, I'll put it in. And if they're like, no, I can hold my own, I'll just leave it. In this particular script, the demon specifically is the player that gets to choose. So each night, before I run anything else in the night, I will go to the demon and I will say who is going to be angel protected tomorrow. And they will tell me. I will mark that person in the grimoire with the angel protection reminder token so that we remember. And then at the beginning of the day, I'll just announce it. So it's totally up to the storyteller, or totally up to the demon, not the storyteller, not me. I have no agency here, which is great. If the good team executes the demon, yes, I would not do something that would break the game that people couldn't otherwise resolve or figure out. So for example, I wouldn't suddenly extend the game by a day if the demon had been killed. But it's a little bit tricky because obviously if the game ends, the game is over. I'm not going to make the game not over because I don't think that would be fun or fair to the players. But there's a lot of fun things that you can do with this, and I'm excited to see what happens. So, all that said, let's build a game. I, once again, unsurprisingly, have not thought about what I'm going to put in this game, but there are a couple of jinxes that we need to be mindful of. Mostly, I believe the magician cannot be in play if it is Little Monster. I think other than that, we can kind of put what we want in the game. And yeah, I was actually, I'm a little tempted. I think Oho could be fun. I think Little Monster might be kind of fun. I'm also not opposed to Kazali. I think the last time I played this, it was a Kazali game, and I got turned into a minion. So let's see. Let's put in a goblin because that's really fun with the angel protection. We'll start there. And let's yeah, bounty hunter that's a really good point, that the demon can protect the bounty hunter ping if they want. I think part of me is intrigued to see how this works with Little Monster, just because I like the idea that the player who's choosing the angel protection changes, and I think that might be really interesting to see. And if we do that, we can put an evil twin in. I think this group would be good with evil twin. Ooh, evil twin the magician. I think mechanically there's nothing stopping you from putting the magician in an evil twin pair, but it would make things a little bit less useful for the magician, I think, because I worry that if I do that, that the sort of the optimal strategy, and granted, I do not think this is a group of players that are looking to do the optimal play in every situation, which is one of the things I really value about this group. I think there's a lot of people who understand what is the best play, but also make choices to do plays that they think are going to be really fun for the whole group and are here because of the friendship and the camaraderie and not necessarily because they're like trying to win above all. But all that said, I think if you have a magician and an evil twin, the best thing to do would be like the other minions just talk and they're like, well, we're a team, so we'll just sort of scheme together and they can go figure out their own stuff somewhere else, which isn't fantastic. So let's yeah, we can do it. We can do a twin, but I think we probably shouldn't do a magician twin. Let's see. I worry that Goblin and Evil Twin is an interesting one because it's a little bit weak on the misinformation, but it's quite good for having a plague doctor, basically, which isn't amazing. And okay, so let's see. I think I am gonna go Little Monster. And let's see. Maybe I won't. Maybe let's just go Oho. We'll do that. Because that way they can kind of take out the targets that they most want to take out. And we'll put in a Puzzle Master so that there's still some drunkenness. And I think, oh God, as much as I want to put in a Plague Doctor, I'm going to resist, which is very sad. Oh yeah, Town is having a blast in the background. They tend to do that, which is always good. All right, yeah, let's put in a Barber. I like the idea that they can swap around. Evil Twin isn't useful to swap. If we put in a Barber, I maybe don't want a twin. Let's put in... You know what? Okay. We're gonna add a Sarah. It's gonna be a Little Monster. And we'll stick with Barber because I think... no, we'll take Barber out because they don't really need it if it's Little Monster. And we will put in a Damsel because I actually really like the interplay of a Damsel with minions who don't get bluffs, because then the Damsel can claim something that's out of play and the evil team can't just identify that they're the Damsel based on the fact that they're claiming something that's a bluff and that's what they've fallen into. So I think I'm happy with this. I'm resisting the urge because I think I've been having too much fun with Plague Doctor lately and prioritizing my fun as the storyteller over the fun of my players, which isn't totally true. I think I'm also prioritizing the fun of the players, but I think I'm worried that I'm having too much fun with it, which is not a real worry. But yeah, all that to say, I think I want to see how a Damsel plays out. So let's do that. And let's get some good info in there. Town seems really keen on a bounty hunter, and I like the idea that the evil team can be rewarded with, with an extra person to hold the baby. Let's get some actual powerful info in here. Let's see. I'm not opposed to the bounty hunter twin pair. I want to think a little bit about that. I don't want a preacher if we're gonna have twins because they can just pick both the twins. Dreamer's fun because I can feed bluffs to the evil team. Because if the dreamer goes to the evil player and is like, I've seen you as this, they can be like, oh yeah, that's what I am. But it's a bit tricky, so I'll need to be really careful about talking to the evil players, make sure I know what they're bluffing. Seamstress, I think, works for both because if they pick the bounty hunter evil, evil will get information. Let's see. I don't really want a monk because it is little monster, and I'm picking the kills. Let's have a juggler. Let's have a noble so we can have someone to kill on the first night. Nah, this is good. I do think that, yeah, if you have a bounty hunter and in the twin pair, it does confirm that there is an evil townsfolk. But that's not a bad thing. I think... Let's have a pixie. What could actually be really interesting and potentially fun would be to put the pixie in a twin pair, weirdly enough. That might be mean to the pixie. I think I will see how the tokens fall and then make a call on what we're gonna show the twin. Just because I want to consider like which players would have fun in a twin pair, what that dynamic will look like, and also how the characters factor into that. So I think I'm going to hold off making a call on which character will be the twin for now, but I'm happy with this as a setup. That's 12, so let's send these out and then put everyone to sleep. All right. Oh my gosh, this is going to be quite good. Okay, so Lorinda's back to being evil. Their delightful goblin. Hob Damsel is going to be really, really fun and interesting, I think. Let's see. We'll think about what we want to do for the twin pair. I might do Richie because I think putting the noble in the twin pair is a really good balance, and I know Town has trouble trusting Richie, so that might be a little bit mean. But yeah, I think let's start there. We'll also need someone evil, and I'm not so sure who that should be yet, but we'll decide that once we put everyone to sleep.
No, I can vouch for her. She's not the demon.
All right, everyone say hi to chat.
Hello.
Hey, chat.
Hi!
Hey, chat.
Yay! All right, now sleep.
Aw.
Cool. Right, it's Little Monsters, so we don't need any bluffs, but we do need a couple of things. We need an angel, oh no, we don't need an evil protection yet. Yes, great question. So just in terms of the bounty hunter evil, if the pixie sees the bounty hunter, the pixie is not going to add an evil townsfolk because the evil townsfolk is something that happens during the setup phase of the game. So essentially, before the game officially starts, I'm going to say, okay, one of the townsfolk players in the game is going to be evil. And then separately from that, the pixie is going to see someone. If they see the bounty hunter, then they would not also bring an evil townsfolk into play because that's the pixie ability that is causing them to gain the bounty hunter ability as opposed to the bounty hunter as an actual character in play. I also agree that pixie bounty hunter is extremely strong. I think I do actually like unfortunately, we cannot create an evil damsel because the evil player must be a townsfolk. I think I'm leaning towards making it either Daniel or Amy, mostly based off of the characters. I think I want Good to have the Dreamer and the Savant as good info, along with the Bounty Hunter. I think... Yeah, let's, Oh, that's true. Evil Twin Puzzle Master might be interesting. But I think I like Evil Juggler. So let's, yeah, Daniel will be the evil. And then I think we'll have Patters see Claire. Because I think that'll be a good back and forth. And then we need a puzzle drunk, which I think is too cruel to make Richie. You know what I think I might do? Is make the Savant puzzle drunk, but also put the Pixie on the Savant so that they will get because we control the kills. So I think that way they could start getting useful Savant info, but they won't get it at first. And I don't think that's a particularly easy puzzle drunk to find. Yes, we're not going to puzzle drunk the damsel because that is... It's basically just sort of turning two outsiders into people who don't really have abilities, because the puzzle master would have no way of guessing the damsel unless they did it accidentally, because the damsel was really effectively bluffing something that seemed drunk. So yeah, I think let's stick with this. And then we'll put Richie in the twin pair. All right, and let's actually check our night order. Okay, so we need to tell the minions who is on their team. I'm just gonna wake them and send them the cards, because that makes things easier for me. Woohoo! I will say I do really miss, one of the things I miss about running games online as opposed to running games in person is that when you run games in person, you get to actually wake up everyone together and like wave at them and have them wave at each other, and just like seeing people's facial reactions when they see each other, make eye contact, and they're like, team, is so fun. It's one of the things small thing that I really like about the game. All right, so evil knows who else is evil. Let's get Sam and Richie into a chat. I think we'll just send it there, because that's going to be
10 seconds, and then you'll hear that and drop. Good.
Hey,
Hi.
are you ready to meet your friend?
Sure.
Great. Hello.
Oh, brilliant.
I am waking you both up. You're waving at each other. You might look a little confused, and then you start to realize, as I spin towards Richie and I show Richie an evil twin token.
Okay, I'm the evil twin. Change my token.
And then I turn towards Sam and I show Sam the noble.
Big fan.
Good luck to you both.
I'm gonna go deep town. Sam is the noble. I'm the evil twin. Got it.
All right.
Thanks.
Cheers, guys. All right. What I have just realized that I don't love is that town can give... Oh, no, never mind. Good wins ties. We're fine. I was thinking the evil team could give the little monster to the good twin. But I think that would be a good win, because they are killing the demon and winning, so that would trump the evil twin ability. Okay, cool. Not an issue. Also would be very funny. Anyways, right. We've done twins. Let's get a pick from Claire. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Who would you like to make mad?
I think we need to make George mad as the goblin.
Delightful. Thank you very
All right.
much.
Bye.
Hi.
Hello there.
The Cerenovis has selected you to be mad as the goblin.
My sincere thanks to the Cerenovis.
I will let them know.
Cheers.
Delightful. All right. So those things are all done. I believe now is a little... Nope, not lit. Oh, no, we skipped Little Monster Time. Okay, we'll do that now. Let me see if I can remember to do the... Yes, okay. Little Monster, choose player. Let me move me out of the way. Okay, so Lorinda's picking Sam. Come on, guys. Okay. We'll do the little countdown. All right. So Sam holds the baby, which is going to be real interesting, seeing as he's in a twin bear. But I think that's fine. All right. So yes, and to clarify, there is a specific jinx between the Cerenovis and the Goblin, which is that even though the Cerenovis normally has to choose a good character to make people mad as, you are allowed to make a player mad that they are specifically the Goblin, which is delightful because, yeah, why not? All right, I'm just gonna send Sam a little thing that's like, you have the baby, which is fine. He knows that already. And there's not a king, there's not anything that the demon needs to know about. I do also need to wake the minions and let them know that there is a damsel in play. So I will send them all that now. Just running the night. Character, damsel. Alrighty, okay. I think that's all our evil related things. All right, let's, yeah, we're really, really manifesting night order here. All right, Ellen gets to learn that there is a savant in play, which I'm sure will be really fun for her. Alternatively, we could give Ellen seamstress. Now I'm torn. Nah, let's stick with savant.
Hello.
Hello! You see a savant token.
Oh, fun. Cool.
Awesome. Good
Thanks
luck.
very much.
Okay, cool. I had a moment of doubt where I was like, will she find that fun? So I'm very relieved and glad and excited that she was like, fun. Cool. All right, we've already told the minions that there's a damsel. Let's get a pick from Robert. I think what I need to think very careful about. So if he picks Sam, I'm going to give Noble. I'm just going to write these out now. I think for Lorinda, let's give... This is really tough. It's really hard because I basically just have to guess what people are going to bluff. I think for Claire, let's give Ravenkeeper. We'll just write that for now. I might wing it in the moment. And then Lorinda, let's give Preacher, because I think a good Preacher would claim Goblin. And if he picks someone good, he'll get their real role. And I think for evil role... Oh, this is tough. I think we have to only give minions, because it is Little Monster. But maybe Poisoner, just to throw things the wrong direction. Hey, hey.
Hey, James.
How's it going?
I'd like... That's going good. I'd like to have Claire, please.
Claire, you see Ravenkeeper or Serenovus.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, good luck. Cool. I'm glad that we thought about that before we woke him up, because that way I didn't have to panic and be like, ah. All right, so let's, yeah. Let's see. I think the only other thing we have to do, yeah, so let's, see if Amy wants to use her ability. And then let's think about the pings to give Richie, because Richie's going to need to see one person. I think we don't want to give Richie Sam as the evil player, because that would confirm that the other two people are good. And that would be quite bad. Oh, yes, I do need to do the angel protection, so I'll wake up Sam. Thank you guys for the reminder. Amy is not using her ability yet, so it's just Richie and angel protection. Oh, and we need to tell Patters Claire. Okay. Let's, yeah, let's do that. I can't tell what he's looking at. Ah. Evidently having struggles. Okay. Let's, I think, there we go.
Hello.
Hey. All good.
Hello.
I saw that. I was like, something's happening. We'll get there. Cool. Well, now that you're back, you feel so relieved, and then all of a sudden you look over and you realize that Claire is evil.
Of course she is. I knew it.
Yep.
All right. Thank you.
Good luck. All right. I think, yeah, let's put Patters in a noble ping, because he'll be claiming Bounty Hunter. Let's put... I'm kind of torn about the other one. I think... Yeah, we could put Hob. I don't mind putting Hob, but I sort of want to leave Hob alone and not draw attention to him. I think maybe let's put Daniel. Because that'll also be, like, interesting information for evil, where they will be able to identify the evil townsfolk. And then one of Hob or Ellen. That's true. We could put in George, because George will be claiming Goblin, and that'll make... Yeah, screw it. I like that. Especially if an evil player takes an outsider bluff. That'll be quite good. So yes, Daniel, George, Patters. Cool. Let's give that to Richie. Player, Daniel, George, Patters. All right. There we go. Let's get an angel pick from Sam. The rest of the nights will be less long. Hi!
We're back. Hello.
We are, because in this script,
Please, Sarah, man.
each night the demon chooses
I have to
who's
make a
angel
choice.
protected. And you're the demon, so who's angel protected?
Oh, boy. Oh, it has to be. Surely it has to be. Richie. Absolutely, Richie. It has to be.
Fantastic. All right. Thank you very
Cool.
much. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. There's a lot of things that are funny in this script. Okay. We have done all. Just look at all those night things. That's so many night things. We've done them all, which is great. And we just, I'm gonna come up with some nonsense savant info for Brockwell real quick, cause he's puzzle drunk. So I think maybe what we could do is there's a goblin in play and then something else true. Oh, good point. I do need to tell Daniel that he's evil. So let's say, let's say goblin in play, pixie in play. I think that's really simple and really good as two trues for a puzzle drunk statement. And let's tell Daniel he's evil before we forget. Hi.
Bonsoir.
You have been selected by me. You're evil. You're the evil juggler.
Ooh, lovely. How exciting. Oh, thanks.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. Cool. That should be everything. I'm just gonna do a quick lap around the grim. All right, so Richie knows that he is a twin and has received his pings. Ellen knows that there's a savant. The minions know that there's a damsel. The savant has info prepared for them when they come to visit. Sam knows that he's the demon, has picked an angel protection, and knows who his twin is and what they are. Bounty Hunter has got their information. We have a puzzle master drunk, and George knows he's mad. Amy's not using her ability. Daniel knows he's evil, and Claire has made a pick, and Robert has made a pick. We did it! All right, what a night! Let's start the day.
Because you... Hi.
Good morning. I am feeling absolutely heavenly this morning. And one of you is right up there in the sky along with me with a beautiful halo. It is none other than your good friend, Richie. Richie is protected by the angel. And the game has begun. Good luck.
Makes sense.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm gonna kill him anyway.
That is
Challenge accepted.
no.
What
Sam
type
is
of
the
good twin?
Sam is the good twin. Sam thinks
Sam is
he's
the good twin.
Sam is the good twin. Sam thinks he's the Raven Keeper.
Right. Okay. And you are also you're the evil twin Raven Keeper.
Yeah. Does the Raven Keeper find out? Does the evil twin find out what the other person is?
Well, yeah, they're the evil twin. And then the evil twin sees... So you should know that Sam's the Raven Keeper. If Sam is the good twin.
Right. So I know that Sam.
Are you just not
sees-
evil?
Well, what if I saw the drunk token?
No, that wouldn't be
There's
possible.
no
Are you the evil twin?
Nah. I am Angel Protector.
Richie,
Jealous,
I think we're on the same team, Richie.
You're good. No. Why do you think we're on the same team?
Jam's using beverages again. Just noticed that. A big green beverage. No, I'm just a damsel, just trying to pretend to be a magician.
Okay, nice.
Something I just read this on Reddit, which is ask for a hard claim and then sit there in silence until they go first.
Absolutely not.
What a choice.
I'll say I'm the bounty hunter and I saw Claire.
Okay, that's fun. I should probably talk to Claire. You'll probably see me eventually. If you're doing too well. Yeah.
Why?
It's probably because I'm the goblin. So, if you do get my name, just sort of stop there. There's no point continuing any further.
Okay.
You won't get any more information.
I do think you're the goblin, and I have no more questions.
That's great. I see we've
Perfect.
come to an excellent.
I will in fact ask for you not to be executed.
I'll go talk to Claire. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Good.
Evil twin to Richie's good twin. Richie's the noble.
Cool. Do you know what
we don't
Lorinda
have
is? Sarah Novus.
Lorinda is the goblin. You're Sarah Novus? Damn.
Incredible.
I'm still deciding on my noble things, but we'll see how they go from there. Yeah.
I'm basically just planning to make people randomly mad as the goblin.
My character today. And that is, if my character entered the Eurovision Song Contest of Ravenswood Bluff, and these were the 25 entrants on this script, then my character would place between 6 and 10.
Okay, so like upper middle of the pack. Well, I'll have a think about it, but it's not going to help me that much. I would say that my character would place. I would say like top 7 probably.
I like top 7. That's spicy. That's good entertainment. That is. 12
Top
points
7.
from Daniel.
Top 7 is the new top 4.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Okay, wonderful. I'll have a think about what you said. I'll
give you Raven Keeper or Snake Charmer.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Hello. I'm here for my, obviously, Savant information that I kind of went, oh, exciting, Savant, and then went, oh, this means I have to make loads of stuff up, like 2 seconds later.
I did think about that when I was deciding to tell you, Savant. I was like, fun, horrible, both.
I love making up Savant information, and at this
Excellent.
time, I don't have the stress of being evil at the same time. But yeah, I have just had the weirdest conversation with George that was, I don't know what to make of it. But we basically went into a chat and he went, no, you're the demon. And I'm staring at the script going, what would cause this? So yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Excellent. Cool.
Thank you.
Well, good luck.
I mean, look, you can put the token down if you want, but I will play Goblin.
Go for it.
Yeah. All right.
I like it. Cheers,
Thanks,
George.
Rockwell. Good luck.
No worries. Take care. Hello. Can I get some info, please?
Fancy seeing you here. You can.
Hello.
There is a goblin in play.
After that conversation, that is great to hear.
There's a pixie in play.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Yep. Cheers. All right. I think it's about time for it to be the end of day. It's a big game.
Robert really can't get into chats. Quickly, Daniel. Daniel, really
Goodness gracious.
Huh. Well, that's fun.
All right. Welcome back to town. Almost everyone. There we go. All right. Anything anyone wants to say or do before knobs?
Can I ask a hypothetical question?
Go on.
Why would a player approach someone who they suspect to be the demon who's picked themselves as the angel, and then claim to be the goblin. Because either there's no.
Can I have 3 guesses about who this person is?
No, it's hypothetical. It's just
Magician is on the script, Richie. I had to check.
Oh, is that why I've got?
Now, just to be clear, everyone, I've established very clearly that Richie is not the demon, so there's absolutely no need to worry about this at all.
Yeah, I'm just fake pretending I don't know what the magician is.
Yeah, Ricky is the magician, so that's fine.
Can I juggle, please?
Yeah, of course.
I would like to juggle Claire as the Serenovus.
Okay.
That's it.
Just the one ball.
Daniel?
It's not really
I
culture
would-
to juggle, is it?
I'd also like to juggle, please. I'm going to juggle Richie, Goblin, Hob, Goblin, Hatters, Goblin, Amy Rose, Goblin, Claire, Goblin. Thank you.
You got it. Claire?
I also just want to juggle Hobgoblin because that's funny.
It was all
Done.
for the bit.
Next time we play a goblin script with Hob, it may or may not have a gardener on it. Robert?
Juggle myself as the juggler and Ellen.
Oh.
We'll get there. I got him as the juggler. Yeah, Richie, do you want to juggle? And then we'll get his when he's back.
I juggle. Robert as the juggler. Richie as the goblin, and Brockwell as the Terranovus.
All right. All right, Robert, do you want to try that again? Okay. I think we got you.
Yeah,
as the
I'm
juggler.
having all kinds of problems. Can you hear me?
We can now.
Hear me? I can hear Richie, Ellen, Hob, and Rockwell as the goblin.
Okay. It's a little dicey.
We're struggling, yeah.
Yeah. I did get the juggle, so we can at least move on from that. Did anyone else have anything that they wanted to say publicly?
Can you clarify Robert's juggle, just quickly?
I believe it was Richie, Ellen, Hob, and Brockwell as the goblin, and Robert as the juggler.
That was what I had.
Cool.
The gnomes open.
They are, but I also want to make sure Robert has a chance to try and reconnect.
I would like to nominate myself.
Cool.
Why would you do that, Richie?
Give it a second just to manage, see if Robert can get things sorted. If you want to say anything about your nomination in the meantime, go for it.
I woke up one day in a faraway land. There were trees, there was bushes, there was a little babbling brook. And on my head was a little tin bucket. In my hands was a little rusty spear. For I found myself to be a goblin.
Cool. Let me see if we can get in touch with Robert so that we can actually act on this. Ah, there we go.
I don't know if this is safe, Richie.
All right. Well, Richie has claimed goblin. It takes 6 votes to put Richie up for execution. Starting now.
Richie is evil and not the goblin, but I still don't know if it's worth the consequences of angel protection.
Richie seems good.
I mean, he nominated himself. Damn it, my hand. He nominated himself. He was responsible for his own death, right? So he should have done it.
Well, is it or is
I
it not
don't
enough?
know. Like,
Is
if
it
you're nominating yourself and claiming
nominate?
goblin, I feel like you're not responsible for your own death.
Richie is safe. Do we have
I'm responsible
any
for my own safety because I'm no
other
longer.
nominations?
Yeah, Amy nominates George.
Go on.
I think George is evil. I just want to see what happens here. Thanks.
George?
You should know exactly what's going to happen, Amy, because you asked me to claim the 6th word of my character ability. And that word is B, because I'm the goblin.
Yeah, I thought so.
All right, George has claimed goblin.
Just wanted to test.
Once again, it takes 6. Starting now.
I don't think George is the goblin.
Yes, come
We
bring it in.
probably-
Bring it here.
Probably shouldn't do
No,
this.
keep the hands up.
Good,
Patters.
good. Yes,
Patters.
more.
Patters, if you drop,
Patters,
I
do it,
swear,
do it,
I
do it,
swear.
do it. Yes.
What?
6 is enough. George is about to die.
It's that easy.
No.
For what it's worth, I'm incredibly sure George isn't the goblin.
I've heard of 1/3 of an evil ping on George from a trusted ally and compatriot.
Yeah,
Closing
I'm the
the day.
magician, and I received George in my...
I tend to agree, but also this could just be the goblin.
Yes, that's how it works, don't think...
Hey, Cams.
Hey,
Guess I could guess a person, huh?
might be useful.
Yeah. I would like to guess Brockwell, please.
You learn that Sam is the demon.
Evil laugh. They'll think I'm the goblin still. Goodbye.
Bye. Oh, what are the fucking odds?
George, how mad do you think George would be?
I think George would be slightly upset.
Closing the day in 5,
George, I
I
am
want to
sorry.
give George the goblin win.
3.
This is not a problem.
Lurinda nominates Amy Rose.
Okay.
I'm really scared we've got the goblin on the block.
Amy?
Just lean into the fear, Lorinda. Lean into
I'm scared.
Well, 6 to tie, 7 to die, starting now.
I will break a tie because obviously George won't.
No,
Nor will
don't.
anybody else. Good measure.
Flying by the seat of my knickers.
Amy is safe, and George will be executed in 5 seconds if there are no other nominations.
Jumps. Can I claim minion and guess George as the damsel?
Yeah, that has happened.
Thank you.
This game is wild already.
I'll be honest, Bob. Like,
Well, this game was very fast because George is executed and dies, and the game is not over. Good night.
oh thank God.
I knew it. Not a minion.
What a nice normal day one. All right. Yeah, George is never gonna believe that that was right for a long time. But what's also useful is that the demon can move. Like, it doesn't always have to be Sam. So I think there's space for that. What's really tough is that we are now going to have to. Okay, I've already forgotten. You guessed Brockwell. I told you Sam. I think that's fine to clarify. There was a lot going on. All right. Okay. We'll deal with who to kill after we get Claire's pick. Hey.
Hello.
That was quite fun.
That was quite fun.
What would you like to do today?
Side note, I really hope Patters isn't the juggler. Else I'm playing out in evil this game.
It's fine. It's fine.
Alright, just kill him. It's great. Speaking of, there's a little plan. Let's make Patters mad as the goblin.
Oh, love that. Great. Cheers.
Bye.
Hi.
Hello. Oh.
The Sarah Novice has selected you to be mad as the goblin.
Perfect.
Yep.
Thank
Cheers. Okay, I think he should live. I was debating killing Patters, but yeah, that seems good. Let's get some monster picking, because I believe it is that time of the day. All right, Sam it is. So we'll get another angel pick from Sam now. Hey.
Hello.
Who is the angel protecting tomorrow?
Oh, Patters.
Great.
Give that man a halo.
I think I understand what the plan is now. Cheers. Oh, love a coordinated evil team. Let's also add a guess used token to George since he has used the guess. Yeah, that's true. I think what I could do is if George had guessed somebody blatantly wrong, I might have given some, like the good twin, for example, to be like, oh, maybe push on this person because Puzzle Master is an outsider. And I think it's within the realm of like metagaming that the storyteller would give the good twin as somebody who like should be pushed on. It also, I think, works in the good team's favor because they can actually solve the puzzle of, oh, it's Little Monster because why else would you get somebody who's clearly a minion? So I do think it will tell them a bit that it's Little Monster, but I think that's okay. And yes, let's make Patters Ceramad as well. All right, now we have to kill someone, which is not ideal because there's no one that I like really want to kill right now. I think maybe let's start with who we shouldn't kill and then go from there. I think we should not kill Richie. We should not kill Hob. We should not kill anyone evil right now, and we should not kill Patters. So that really only leaves... I would consider killing Daniel, but it's a little rough for evil. Yeah, that it really only leaves Amy Rose, who hasn't used her ability yet, and so I don't particularly want to kill her. Robert, who has only gotten to dream one person, but they were an evil person. But I think I want that dreamer alive, and I think taking out the puzzle drunk savant is probably... it could go both ways, because I think Puzzle Master will be more of an outsider if Brockwell gets one more day of information before we kill him. But this is really tough, because I really don't... There's no one that I want to kill right now. Let's see. I think I'm slightly leaning towards killing Robert because I think that will get Claire executed. And then Patters will get more information, which I think is the most balanced thing I could do. So yeah, no, I'm not gonna sink the kill. I think I do want to kill someone. I think I am gonna kill Robert because they still have the pixie who's gonna get the savant, even though they won't trust each other. And then we can give one more day of drunk savant info and then kill Brockwell tomorrow night. I think that's fine. Rough, but I think appropriate given the game state and given that Robert did pick a minion on the first night. So I think that's okay. Alrighty, so now the rest of our night, which is much fewer things than last night, thankfully. Let's see. Let's send Daniel a 0. Let's see if Amy wants to use her ability. And that's actually all we got to do, which is not too bad. I might just send Amy a ping because it looks like she is doing some crocheting. Hello. I figured because you were leaning over, I'd just wake you up and he goes, no, thank you. Okay, you got it. Good luck. Cool. All right, yeah, I think that also gives us some more grounds to, if she keeps holding it, I might just kill her. But yeah, let's do it. That was not too bad of a night. I might give it a second just to make it seem like there's slightly more things to do, and also because I think Robert's having some internet issues and I want to make sure that gets resolved. Let's see what's happening here. Interesting chats. All right, just to answer some questions from chat while we're here. yes, there are a lot of characters, Little Monster included, that are still experimental, and so we're still making improvements to the ways that they are run. I think one of the really nice things about the way that we're developing and kind of continuing to iterate on these characters is that we can both make a character better without making a character final. Because until there are like published tokens for these characters, we can continue to sort of like iterate on things and make sure that we're improving the way that characters work. So for Little Monster, I think that's a great example because there's a lot of things that have been written so far about the way that it works as a character, and we're going to, you know, make some updates to it, make things better, and then eventually we will have a fully fledged, I guess maybe it won't be so little of a monster anymore, but like what's nice is that we can kind of continue improving characters and making things better, and just because you make something better doesn't mean it's finished, which is nice. Alrighty, so let's I think let's start the day, and we'll just keep an eye and make sure that Robert is hopefully comes back at some point sooner rather than later.
Oh, right.
I want to see something bad happen, you know?
All right. Good morning. Something bad has happened in the sense that Robert tragically has perished in the night. But more importantly, the angel has once again traveled to town to protect none other than our wonderful friend, Patters. Patters is protected by the angel today.
This is actually fantastic news, because I'm Sarah Novus mad as the Goblin, and I don't give a shit. So, if I die now, the Sarah Novus is most responsible for my death. Maybe I am, but all the Sarah Novus. So I'm really playing with fire.
Like, we're all just watching you, being like, "Are you about to explode?"
And whose team is it going to hurt?
If the Sarah Novus doesn't start boasting, this would be a good time for that.
Worries me.
George, were you mad?
Yeah.
Thought so.
So if
I
we
mean,
kill
yeah.
Patters now, and Patters is most responsible because he led us to believe we could, then something bad would happen to Patters, and I don't like this.
Something bad's going to happen if I die, regardless. It's just who is most responsible for it. And right now, it's between me and the Sarah Novus. It's one of us.
Got it. I would argue that's correct.
And I
That sounds
refuse to speculate further.
Alan.
Go for it. Honestly, the second there's a snake charming, you can come straight after me, and I'll.
Perfect. That seems
be
fair.
protected by myself.
We have a... But we kill you, we'll still win.
Yeah, but one of you won't, and that'll make me happy.
Fair enough.
I just blackmail everybody. One of you will be. If something bad happened to you, you can't win this way. All right. Excellent.
Cheers, mate.
Let's go after Claire. Cheers.
Daniel! I think I'm about to be executed.
Uh-oh.
This might be bad.
Oh no.
Yeah, we've got a stick
no.
Patters.
I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, I did give a little bit of time, but I do think that one of the things is like if you're gonna break madness early in the game with a savant on the script, like that savant probably shouldn't get info. So I'm okay with that. Interesting use of the Sarah Novus ability. I think the real question is absolutely right. Who is most responsible? And it's really tough because I understand the reasoning of like maybe it's the Sarah Novus because it's the Sarah Novus ability, but I think it's the player's choice to break madness more than it is the Sarah Novus's decision to, like, the Sarah Novus is the one handing you the knife, but you're the one actually like stabbing yourself. So yeah, I think it's a little bit, it could kind of go both ways. Let's see. Yeah, technically it's my fault as the storyteller more than anything. I'm also gonna quickly just check on Robert and see if he's how he's doing connection wise. Alrighty. But yes, let's think about this a bit. So I mean, I think there already kind of has been something bad in the sense that like both the savant and the player bluffing savant have not gotten information. One thing I'm potentially entertaining is that the evil team could choose their kill instead of me choosing it, but I don't know how I feel about that. Just doing some gentle sub-coordination in the meantime. But this works because I am appreciating all of chat's brainstorming about what we can do for this angel protection. Yeah, I think I'm leaning towards letting the evil team choose the kill. Which will be a little bit tricky. So I think whoever they choose to be the demon will get to pick the kill. Because I think that's balanced because the evil team doesn't have full knowledge of the Grim, whereas I do. And so they might end up taking out someone that's not so bad for their team, which kind of lays into like the Serenovus being most responsible, but the evil team getting the choice in the first place as a result of Patters causing his own demise. So I think I'm alright with that. Okay. Let's see what we have to do tonight. Hi.
Hey.
Who would you like to pick?
I think I'm gonna have to keep working around the circle, so Lorinda is the goblin, please. And tell them sorry.
Fantastic. Cheers. Hi.
Hi.
You will be shocked to learn that the Serenovus has selected you to be mad as the goblin.
Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you.
Fancy that.
How weird. Thank you.
Yep, cheers. Alright, I'm going to get a sub sorted for just a moment, so let's do this. Let's grab the link and then send that. Alright, and so we have a sub on the way, whose name is also Robert, incidentally, so that works out quite usefully. Okay, let's see what else we got. I believe next is Little Monster Choice, so let's do that. Alright, so far Claire is picking Sam. I think Sam is picking Sam. Let's see who Lorinda ends up picking. Come on, Lorinda. Just do the countdown in this case. Alright. Sam continues to get the baby. So we will let Sam pick a kill. Hey.
Oh boy. Well, that was fun.
Yeah. So I have a couple things for you. One is going to be that you once again get to pick who is angel protected. Before you do that, I will also let you know that something bad has happened to the good team, which is that you get to choose who dies tonight.
Oh boy, I don't know anything about town.
Great.
But I am going to choose Ellen. I think that works the best. I would like to keep Hob alive. I would like to keep Daniel alive. I would like to keep Amy Rose alive. So.
Alrighty. Just Ellen for dying, and
Ellen
someone.
for dying.
Okay,
Yep.
and for angel protection.
Yep. At some point I have to pick me because it's suspicious if Richie gets picked and then I never get picked. I think. I don't have to, but I probably should. Don't think I ever want to protect Lorinda. Actually, you know what? No. Today is the day to pick Claire, because Patters is going to out that Claire is evil, and if we pick Claire today, Claire gets to live through today. So it's gonna be Claire.
You got it. All right. Thanks very much. Cool. I think that works out. Okay, we've got an updated, new and improved Robert in in the game, which is great. So smooth, we've nailed it. And let's see what else. Our bounty hunter is dead. I think Amy living here is quite useful. So let's see what she is gonna do. Come on. Amy, pick up the phone. Hello, hello.
Sorry, slightly distracted. Okay, I'm
Understandable.
ready. I've got the bounty hunter information. So I'd like to pick Claire. And here's where I fall down, because I don't know whether to pick Richie or whether to pick someone that I don't know anything about. Richie's being very loud this game. So I think I'm probably going to pick... It would solve the Richie problem, though. Okay, I'm going to go for Claire and Richie.
Claire and Richie.
Mm-hmm.
You get a no.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck.
Bye.
Oh, that is really, 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 really strong. And I think the way to combat that is to give the savant information that says that the seamstress is puzzle drunk. Or that seamstress is a bluff. I'm not totally sure which, but one of them is going to be basically saying, this seamstress information is crap, don't believe it, because that is going to be, yeah. So I think we could also say something about Daniel being the Nodashi, which I don't mind. All right, let's see. Okay. So, oh, that's accidentally going on Claire, and this needs to go on Brockwell. Come on. This is always one of those fun things where there's so many reminder tokens, and you're like, it needs to go in the right place. Is that one? Yeah, there we go. All right. So let's say... Ooh, that's an interesting one. So if we say there is no seamstress in play, or Daniel is the Nodashi, yeah, I think I'll go seamstress is a bluff, which is false. Well, okay, so the opposite of that. If seamstress is a bluff is false, which it would be to Amy's perspective, then Daniel is the Nodashi is true. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Yeah. All right. Yeah, because technically there aren't bluffs in this game, so I'd probably avoid giving. I mean, they don't know that it's a little monster game. But I don't mind. Yeah, I agree that Daniel as the Nodashi is really, really, what we'll do is we'll say the seamstress neighbors in Odashi. I think. Which is still really strong. Oh my gosh, this is so hard to click on. Okay, we can do it. Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe what we'll do is go math 1 from last night, because no one is really claiming to have gotten, yeah. Cool. So the seamstress is out of play, or exactly one player, we'll just say received false information. Oh my goodness, that was not what I expected to do. Okay, we can do this. Got false info. How many keyboards does it take to run? So, oh, everyone's waving at me because I accidentally hit the space bar. Amazing. This is good. This is good. All right. Yeah, so that's effectively what we're going to say. I don't want to focus it too much on the seamstress because I worry that will draw attention to like, oh, this is correct. Everyone kill Sam. But I do think that saying exactly one player got false information will specifically point to Amy's information being wrong, which is the thing that we want them to think. Although what I worry about is that with George's guess, like this might go really badly for evil. But I think that's okay if it does. So let's wake him up and see what happens. Because the other thing is they still have a damsel to guess. They still have a damsel to guess if Sam is really in danger of being executed. And they have 4 people alive. So I think we're okay.
Is that euphemism?
Yeah.
Good morning. We have replaced Robert with a different Robert. This one goes by Bertram. So obviously that's why we were all waving in the night. Chat waved back, which is also fun. I definitely didn't like try to type something and then in practice do about 1,000 different keyboard shortcuts all at once and then raise my hand. Anyways, goodness gracious, Ellen died in the night, but Claire has ascended to the heavens and is protected by the angel.
Interesting.
Of fucking course she is.
Oh, man.
No.
Sure.
Hello.
Hello. Seeing as I missed out on yesterday's info, I'll get in early, please.
You got it. So I will tell you either the seamstress is out of play.
Yep.
Or exactly one player got false information last night.
So was that one good player or just one player?
One player.
Exactly one player got false information last night. Cool, thank you very much.
Cheers. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's solvable, but I also think that evil's got outs, and it's okay if it ends now. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Okay, I'll claim. I hope I didn't mess up here, Gems. I'll claim Pixie Monk then.
Yeah, cool. Should I claim
Perfect.
damsel?
It might be a little bit too. Maybe you come out with it.
I'll come out with it later. I won't say anything.
Yeah, I think so. Until I die. And if we have a cannibal, I have to stay quiet for an extra day if I'm executed. So we'll have to.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Cool. Thanks.
Patterns. To the alive players, I'm lying my pants off. But to people who are very likely to be good, I probably should tell the truth.
Jamie,
Sam?
do I know if that's true or not? Do I have anything to base that on?
Do you know if what's true or not? I missed the beginning of this.
I have no. I feel like I should have information that conflicts with that, but I don't.
There's been no
Tell me if Robert trusted Richie. Tell me.
There's been no public claim of twin. I have spoken to Sam once, and I'm trying to convince Sam that I am I'm like deep towning, so I'm becoming the evil twin, and he can be the noble. But in fact, he's the evil twin, and I'm the noble.
I see. Classic.
Yes.
Cool. Well, I may as well. I've not been told that I mistrust you, so I will trust you for now.
Have fun. Good luck. Speak to Ellen. Yeah, Ellen's the only other person I've told the truth.
There's a damsel around, then we might want to.
But I'm so good.
You are so good.
I'm so incredibly on the good team.
But then, what if this is all a ploy to look so
Then-
incredibly good?
Then I've done something
Then
that has
you've
been so
deserved it.
incredibly bad for my team. I've either fucked the good team but told you an evil player, or fucked the evil team of which I'm still a part of.
Okay, I am just the damsel.
Okay, I believe this.
Yeah.
I would come up with something more believable than the second part.
Cool. Thank you. Thanks for the advice.
See you later.
Bye.
Keeping the pings to myself just for now, because I think almost their entire value is in seeing whether this will die at night now. Because
Got
it's
it,
very
okay.
likely I picked the right person.
I'm the goblin.
Oh, well, that
Daniel
makes it
doesn't
easier.
believe it because Daniel has a juggler one on loads of people that aren't me as a goblin, but they're all
See.
lying, obviously, and I'm actually the goblin.
That makes sense. Yeah, no, I trust you. We should
Makes
probably not.
definite sense, yeah.
Yeah,
That's how jugglers have always worked.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the jugglers can be evil. I've heard Daniel's an enable ping, so.
So
Probably fine.
obviously, I'm the goblin, and those people aren't. So Daniel's definitely lying. We should definitely kill Daniel.
Yeah, I think between the two of our teams, we can reach an accord on killing Daniel. That's
Okay.
Who saw Claire, who's now protected? Got you.
Yeah.
This is
So-
good.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
It's me on night 2.
Not night 2, no.
No!
Oh no, did you, so what happened?
I was thinking maybe if I was monk protected, the angel protection would be announced, but it would have no effect because it was the demon who chose me. Therefore, if I'm monk protected, the demon, I'm safe from the demon, which means I can't be angel protected, which means no bad things happen. But because
Wait,
you didn't,
hang on. I don't think the demon picks who's Saramad though, right?
No, but I'm talking about the monk. So if you monk protected me, I'm safe from the demon. But
Yeah,
the
sure,
demon picks who's angel protected, which is kind of a negative
Oh, I
effect.
see what you mean. Oh, that's so
Yeah.
much fun. Oh no, I wish I did.
Yeah, by now it would have been. We would.
There's a seamstress note on Richie and Claire.
Oh, that's interesting.
Everyone thinks Claire's evil.
I do too. I do too. The presence of a seamstress no there is very interesting. Where's that coming from?
Amy Rose. I juggled 5 people as Goblin and got 1.
Nice. Okay. Interesting.
If you're saying Richie's the twin, I got Claire, Richie, Hob, Patters, and Amy as Goblin.
Claire, Richie, Hob, Patters, and
Amy Rose.
Amy Rose is Goblin. I think Amy Rose could be then. Richie, evil twin. Claire, demon wouldn't make sense.
Done what I think you've done.
Done what? Maybe. Maybe not. What do you think I've done?
So you're the goblin. You're definitely the
I'm
goblin.
I'm definitely the goblin. I've been juggled as the goblin. I
Cool.
must be the goblin.
Cool. I'm finally getting a suspicion as what's going on, Jams. I'm getting
Oh
there.
yeah, I wanted to clue him in, so I came in and outed evil.
Cool. I think they've clued me in more than they think they have.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no! It's fine.
It'll be fine. I don't know if I willed any power. Apparently Robert had not built any trust by the time I got here. Who had Robert
No,
talk to?
he was mostly just robotic for an entire day, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, I think his connection was struggling a bit, which is part of why he had to drop.
Is that why you got me to sub in? Because my connection's always awful too, so it's like an appropriate
Yeah,
sub.
and your name is Robert, so it worked out.
Yeah.
That was the
Like for
only
likes,
reason.
awesome.
Yep. It definitely wasn't that you were here and could play and forgot what time it started at. Anyways.
Yeah, I apologize. I was here at 6, but I just thought it started at 7, so I was like
Oh, no.
traveling around. Sorry.
All good. We made it work. and we're all good. And also, yeah, go back to town.
Oh, can I have a quick chat, Jams?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey.
Hello. Just sneaking suspicion. I'm fairly sure Amy Rose is the damsel. Please don't kill her off too soon. Thank you.
Fair enough. Cheers.
Hey.
Well, something very important and relevant to this game.
Is it about goblins?
Well, if anyone wants to pixie juggle or any, yeah, Patters has a hand. Go
Just a
for
quick
it.
question. Let's suggest that yesterday, so on night 2, I was monk protected. And the demon has chosen for me to be angel protected. Does the monk protection negate the something bad of the angel because the demon is the one who made the choice? And the rules as written, no, but rules as fun? Answer, please.
No.
Fuck.
Quick question. Also, something bad that happened when Patrick got executed. Will we know about it? Is it something that is visible, or is it something that?
It might be. It might not be.
Okay. Okay.
I will
And
say-
also, can I ask Sam? What are you, please? Are you?
Oh, I'm the noble.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
In case
Richie,
town...
you're in trouble.
Well, like, in case town isn't aware, because I have told people today. Myself and Richie are a twin pair.
That's not true.
Can I
Richie.
nominate Sam, please?
Richie.
Sure.
Sam is the evil twin in the twin pair. I am a seamstress that has checked Claire, who's very much out of evil now and enjoying it, and Richie, not
How do we
knowing
mean?
that they were in a twin pair, and I got that they are not on the same team. So, hey, look! We found the evil twin! Hands up, guys.
I have heard of the seamstress ping. Amy Rose, I'm pretty sure you were the puzzle drunk.
Alright.
If Claire's like out of evil, then I'm 100% sure that you're the puzzle drunk.
It takes 4 to put Sam up for execution, starting now.
Yeah, good point.
I don't think I'm the puzzle drunk.
I could believe that Amy became puzzle drunk.
That's a lot of votes. Whoa.
I mean,
4
it's
is
just
enough.
enough.
Sorry, I got frightened by Hob there, which I really shouldn't do at this
And
point.
it was a dead vote
never do that.
included.
I am the good twin. This is just going to lose us the game.
Also, what scares me... Oh dear, this is hard to compute.
Speak your mind. Think your thoughts.
Okay,
out.
right, well, there's a noble ping that includes Patters, George, and Daniel. George dead voted on that. I'm trying to compute what that means.
Yeah, well,
Amy,
Gab,
you
Gab
think-
says
Amy,
Sam's
you
the
think
demon, so...
Amy, you think Sam is evil, so you're not. Why are you believing the noble pig?
Yeah.
Well, that's... Oh, do you have the same noble pings?
Do I? I've not been given a noble information. If that's what you're asking. Not the noble.
What are you?
A good roll.
Also, if George is evil, what evil is George? Because they were Serenovus mad and chose
Yeah, I
not to
know,
break
I
it in
know.
exchange to die. Then
George is
I
not a townsfolk.
broke
I don't think-
Serenovus madness and
Yeah.
died. So, yeah, sorry.
I'm just calling Jams's bluff here. I don't think I get shown the twin when I make a random puzzle master guess on day 1.
You got on my name?
Yeah.
Rick,
Just like
I'd like
the-
to nominate Bertram.
Hang on, can we let Brockwell speak?
Oh, sorry.
Cheers. Then I'll do
Right.
that.
Yeah, I'm going to out myself here because I think it's probably worth getting this information out there. So I'm the savant. Day 2 didn't get information because Patters exploded, so never mind. Day 1, I got either there's a goblin in play or there's a pixie in play. So if we do have a pixie, and you can break madness and there's no consequence, feel free. Day 3 seems just out of play, or exactly one player got false info last night. So if you did get information last night, be wary. If we believe the seamstress to be real.
Which is true, so the other one was false. So no one got false info last night.
What
Also,
night
very-
do you usually playing, Amy Rose?
Yes, 9. Also, I think the
Oh,
fact
that's way
that the
too convenient.
seamstress has been put into the savant information very much shows that I have strong information that the storyteller needs to throw shade on.
No, because
Or
I
bullshit
disagree.
information
That,
backing up.
that's way too strong. Like, no shot there that you get information from the savant that just basically says, hey, the seamstress information is true or the seamstress is evil. Because that's what that information says.
Well, unless anyone else got any info last night, which
I think Daniel's trying to talk.
What night is this?
Yeah, I was just going to say that my juggler info says there is a goblin in play.
Okay, so no pixie.
Sorry, please, bear with me. What night are we on right now?
It's day 3 currently.
Cool, thank you.
There's a missing
if
day.
you have a monk, protect me, please.
To be clear, there is a puzzle drug person somewhere.
Could go after Richie today, but I don't know if town is going to.
Okay.
We don't need to lift it.
We do.
Anything else you want to say?
I'm not sure why Sam's lying, but just in case you want to tie it off someone, we can kill a dead body. I always think we should kill players because, I mean, that's how we find the demon. But if we're really unsure if Sam's some sort of super powerful role, possibly Sam could be Ceramad, and that's why we're having this nebulous noble ping. Yeah. Otherwise, let's kill Sam.
Birdie, anything you want to say before we vote?
I claim dead goblin.
Great. That has many effects. It takes 4 votes to tie and 5 votes to put your dead.
There's a bad thing that's happened.
Dead goblin carcass on the block. Starting now.
So I want to just clarify something. So Richie, you're not in an evil twin pair.
No.
Richie
But
is
Sam
just
saying
an
they
evil
are.
twin.
I think they are in an
You
evil
are in an evil twin pair.
Okay, I will ghost vote on Amy. I'm so certain Amy's evil.
No,
Sam
I'm not.
nominates Amy
Richie
Rose.
told me on day 1.
Like, I think at this point that Amy Rose has to be. I thought Amy Rose was polydrunk, but at this point, based on the savant stuff, I think Amy Rose just has to be evil. We can't hear you, Amy Rose.
I can't tell if she's not. I think she's just nodding. Okay.
This is bad. Don't do this. We have the evil twin on the block. Look at the panic, people. I have game-solving information here. I'm monk protector tonight. Demon, just don't even go there.
4 to tie, 5 to die. Starting.
You have
now.
game-solving information right after the something bad should have happened.
This is a fine.
No, please.
This
don't.
is a fine.
Why are we
Patter's
tying
I'm
it?
going to tie the
Why?
vote.
Why are we? Ah!
5 is enough. Sam is safe
Why are
and
we killing
Amy.
me over Claire?
Is
Like,
now about
that's
to die.
Because
evidently.
Claire has a halo, Amy Rose.
Yes, but Claire is evil. Sam is evil. You're
Lorinda
pulling
nominates
good play
Lorinda.
here. We're
Lorinda
leaving
nominates Lorinda.
people here for
Okay,
life.
Lorinda has nominated themselves.
Despite the fact that I am definitely the goblin, I'm probably a better kill than Amy Rose, unless I'm actually the goblin, but I'm the goblin.
Okay. Lorinda has
What
claimed
is
Goblin.
happening?
Takes 5 votes to tie and 6 votes to put Lorinda up for execution.
Daniel, did you
starting
juggle Lorinda?
now.
No, Lorinda's not the goblin, guys. It's fine. Let's
Please
tie
don't try and lift this off Amy. She's so
it.
obviously
No,
evil.
I'm not
She's
evil.
she's
I'm
not evil.
I
This
genuinely
is
am
just
not.
the story of where people keep repeating, "Oh, they're evil," but no.
Three is not
actual
enough.
sense.
I didn't think Amy was
No,
evil.
okay, Richie,
Right,
here's why I
can
think Amy's evil. Amy claims to have game-solving information right after I died, okay? If Amy's about to say, I'm not the seamstress, I'm something more powerful, then fair enough. But she didn't say that at any point before now, so I just think Amy's either
she
puzzle
claimed
drunk,
she
lying,
claimed
or
that.
evil.
I think you
claim
have
they
to
won.
back your information to a certain degree.
Sure,
Right.
but like this
I'm
is
backing
too
my
hard.
information. Yeah,
Closing
I
the day.
actually think that Patters is evil here.
In
and it's
5.
Yeah, of
Experiment
course.
Man
He's wasted a
himself.
dead vote to
4.
save some minion or something.
All right. Amy
Exactly.
is executed.
Can I claim Goblin and get Amy Rose as a damsel, please?
And
No!
dies. Claire has
No!
guessed before Amy dies. Right before Claire has claimed minion and guessed Amy as the damsel. And the game is continuing. Good night.
Alright, good.
All right. I think that's actually probably the most balanced thing that could have possibly happened there, because now the damsel is no longer an issue. But yeah, that was, I think things are gonna be just pure chaos for the next couple of days, but I'm not mad about it.
Hello.
Hi.
I don't think this is gonna happen this game, but can I just ask? So, let's say Claire is a minion and use their guess. If I'm then executed and we got a cannibal that gains my ability, do the minions get a second guess?
They get a second guess, but they do not get told that there is a damsel in play because they already know that there is a damsel in play, so I wouldn't tell them again.
Sure, okay.
So yes, but
Hopefully
they could
game,
get,
okay.
yeah, they could guess again, but they won't know, because I don't think it's a universal. Oh, no. I actually think it is a universal guess, because I'm looking at this.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, I would say the guess is used. If there was a new iteration of your ability entirely, like if, this is the fun of experimental characters. I'm going to say for this game, that if there was a completely new iteration of your ability, so for example, if you were barber swapped with someone, then they could guess again, because that's an entirely new thing. But I think a cannibal, I would say, yeah, they have used it.
Cool. Just checking. Thank you.
Yep. Cheers. I'm actually not totally sure how we are supposed to rule that. But what's important is that they know how it's going to be rolled, and what helps is that there's no cannibals, so it doesn't actually matter. So, yes, I agree. Good doesn't have a lot of votes, but they do have a lot of extremely powerful information and limited places for evil to put the baby. I also think that there's no angel thing right now, so they'll choose. They'll figure it out. Claire does get to make someone mad, though. Hello.
Sad that didn't work.
But happy because you get to make someone mad.
Yeah, I'm tempted to make the Serenovus madness disappear now Amy's dead, so I'll just make myself mad as the goblin.
Ooh, okay.
Since I'm super outed now, it's great.
Fair does. All right.
Bye.
The Serenovus has selected you. You're mad as the goblin. Ah!
What a shock. Bye.
All right, bye. Cool. Great. Let's find out who holds the baby. I think this might be a tricky choice, but we'll see. I'm not super surprised that they're keen to give it to. Ooh, interesting. Well, I think Lorinda's probably getting it in spite of the big signal that they don't want it. But I think that's okay. Let's, all right. Wake them up and let them know that they are... I'm gonna remove this also, because it's not actually what they're bluffing, and the dreamer's dead. They get to pick an angel protection. Hey.
Hi.
So you have the baby, but more excitingly, you get to pick who is protected by the angel, because you are the demon, and the demon chooses who's angel protected.
I'm just going to blatantly pick Sam. I don't care.
Excellent.
Funny. Okay, cheers.
I find that delightful. Cool. Thanks.
Thanks.
All right. I think that's good, and I think we should kill Daniel in the night here, just to get rid of an evil alive, to be completely honest. There's a lot of stuff that points at evil. Evil's in a really strong position, but good is also in a really strong position. And I think given Good's voting power at the minute, and given the fact that Daniel can be reasonably sure he knows mostly who's evil, seeing as Claire has outed, he knows Sam's evil because I think he trusts that Amy's seamstress info is legit. So yeah, I think Daniel is an appropriate kill here. All right. That, Savant info. I think what's tricky is that we kind of want to give Savant info that, this is the classic time of the night where we just run out of space for reminders. Should we just say the demon is angel protected? Yeah. And then think we should actually do a real true false. Demon is angel protected as false. Pixie is dead. Is true, which is interesting because that might make them think there's no goblin. All right, done. I think, oh, that's true. Chef 2 is a decent one. Chef 2, I think, is rough for good because it'll point at the rest of the evil team, and I want the rest of the evil team to be able to live their lives. So yeah, let's stick with Demon is angel protected today, or the Pixie is dead. Oh, let's actually say Pixie is alive, because I want it to be true false. Yeah, cool. All right. That is our night.
What are your special holidays?
Not really.
Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Tragically, Daniel has perished in the night. But great news, everyone. There is an angel who is back in town, and you won't believe it. This is shocking, amazing, beautiful news. The angel has blessed our good friend, Sam!
Damn, I knew you were going to say that!
Come on.
Amazing.
I don't want this.
Hang on, let me press the...
I don't want
This is
this.
a banger.
Not happy. Not
Okay,
happy.
so we think it's a little monster game, and so this could just win us the game. Because what's the order, Sam? What's the order between if there's a little monster and the angel picking? What happens?
You know better than I do, Richie.
Claire and Richie, I was messaging George in the night saying, can you get Pat's information because I want to pick what Pat has had plus somebody else. And I debated for a while whether to pick somebody that was quiet or whether to pick Richie who was being loud. And I picked Richie, and I got a no. So this is why. And now Sam is angel protected. It's all leading to being Sam.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Prior to your seamstress pick, Richie had already told you they were an evil twin pair. Yes. But you didn't believe
Richie
it.
Had told me things. He didn't tell me, but he did tell me. He did a Richie thing on day one.
Can I ask a slightly tangential question, Patters? So you've brought in the people you think are good. Why do you think Hob is good?
Great question. Vibes.
Okay.
I'm not asking anyone. I'm not asking anyone to tell Hob anything here.
It's
I'm just
the
saying.
dead and Hob.
I think Hob is
good.
good. I think Hobbs good, and Hobbs should be part of this conversation.
That's
Or
fine.
Hobbs
Ellen,
super
wait,
duper
Ellen,
evil.
can I learn something about you? Are you the cannibal?
I'm not the cannibal.
Oh, that's the letter you gave me. Sorry, the
Ellen
word.
is the savant.
What, really?
Yes.
So what's Brockwell?
Pixie.
Oh.
Which is
It's
why
good to get in on the info, guys.
which is why Brockwell's savant information had Pixie in it.
Yeah.
So you were the savant and he's the Pixie.
So I
Wild.
think I
So
am.
what's
a
Lorinda?
little
What's
monster
Lorinda?
tonight.
Let's finish off the grid. What's Bertie? What's Lorinda?
Bertie, I don't know. Lorinda is a role that, whilst I trust Hob, I'm not willing to say what Lorinda's role.
No, 3 of those players are still alive. But yeah, that's why I'm surprised that I'm still alive. To be honest, I might be poisoned, might be puzzle drunk, but yeah. Before Robert left,
I don't know who I'm performing this theater for. I was gonna I'm here to ask a rules question about the ordering of Angel Protection Demon, but the people who are in town are Richie, who knows I'm evil, Daniel, who has just told me that they are the evil townsfolk, and my fellow minions. So I don't know who this is for, but but I'm here to
I
get
feel like
nods from this
sometimes that's just the mood. You're like, I'm doing a thing. Oh wait, everyone I'm talking to already knows what's happening. Well, I'm gonna just keep doing the thing. Like it's fine.
Cool.
This is,
So you're going to confirm to me that the little monster chooses, and the demon also kills first, and then the angel protection happens. Or does the demon not kill first?
I don't think the order of when the demon kills is relevant. The little monster choice happens before the kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the angel protection goes afterwards, or
I would say the angel protection happens before the kill happens.
okay?
Because
good
that's
to know.
how it would happen if it was a demon who chose. Like,
Yeah,
for any of the
I
other
like that.
demons, I would wake them up first and I would say who is protected. And then
And then who
later,
chose.
when it was their turn in the night order, they'd kill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
The juggler?
I'm definitely the juggler, but I'm evil.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll say that.
Okay. That'll explain your obviously bad information with me obviously being a goblin then.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay, that sounds good.
Cool.
So that means it's probably a little monster or the demon doesn't know who you are, right?
I've not spoke to the demon yet.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, I'll keep it quiet either way, so...
I'm telling everybody it's fun.
Sounds like fun to me.
Thank you.
Good luck with it, Daniel. Cheers.
The seamstress, who can maybe narrate out info. I'm not feeling that, but yeah.
I don't think so. No. I think Richie is. Do you feel like there's a twin?
There's a very strong possibility, but yeah, I'm leaning towards that being potentially two evils as well as just.
I'm confident that Sam is evil. I just don't think that necessarily means Richie's good.
Jams, can I hold on for a second with you, please?
Yeah, sure.
Bye.
Hey.
Hello.
The demon is angel protected today.
Okay.
Or the pixie is alive.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
And you're back at each other's throat.
Hi, Sam.
Clarification on rules, because I did go and ask Jams. The order of the knights in terms of the angel, the little monster choice happens first, then the demon, whether it's little monster or not, picks his angel protected, then the kill happens.
Is it important that I understand what the angel does?
Yes.
Yes. Bad things will happen if we kill who is angel.
Hey.
Can I ask you to publicly confirm that scenario if it exists in town?
What scenario?
What happens if a little monster picks and then the angel protection ability happens? Like, what order does that happen?
I'm not sure it's relevant, but just for the record, because the demon chooses who is angel protected, if it's a little monster game, the minions would have to decide who holds the baby, and then the person who holds the baby would be asked to select the angel protected player. And then later, if it's little monster, the storyteller would decide who is dying to the little monster ability.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Daniel's dead.
Daniel said
I
he's
tried
already
yesterday.
No, I was lying. I'm not actually the evil townsfolk. I'm just trying to
I
find
believe
out who the evil team is.
Rockwell?
Yeah, I'm just going to out my information that I just received. And sorry, Sam, for this one. Either the demon is angel protected today, or the pixie is alive.
The pixie is alive!
Oh.
Yeah, I think the pixie's alive myself.
What was the first one?
The demon is angel protected today. Which is why I said sorry, Sam, because it sounds like throwing him under the bus potentially.
Ellen, did you lie to me?
Is this the time to come out as Pixie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd kind of believe that. Because you did tell me Savant.
Alan, I think it's the time to come out with everything.
Nominations are
The
open.
Pixie.
Oh!
Okay.
Nominate Sam.
Yay!
Go on.
Wait. Oh, I just realized.
There's loads of players. I thought I wasted a nomination there. We could kill Sam. If I were Sam, and with various other evil people, Sam would be holding the little monster right now. It feels like we have more minions than we need than 2 allows. It feels like they're for a little monster game. And I did check with Jams that the minions pick the little monster, and then the demon holder picks the angel target, and then later on the storyteller picks who dies to the little monster ability. All that being said, is Sam was angel protected. Thus, Sam I think is holding the little monster.
Sam.
Kill Sam, win the game.
I'm still the good twin. I am still good. Richie just stole my lines.
All right.
But I get it, because evil twin.
It takes 3 votes to put
Oh,
Sam
Brockwell.
up for execution. Starting now.
With you.
Ellen, are you really the pixie?
Yeah, I'm the pixie.
Savant.
Pixie savant.
Yeah, that makes
Your
sense.
Can
puzzle
we get more
master's
votes?
one.
Can we get more votes? No.
Yeah, I don't think I like
What
this
is going on with
information,
you,
or I do.
Brockwell?
Either way.
4 votes is
Why is it 4?
It's the best number.
It's the best number.
I don't know.
I
if
mean,
we'll
we
beat
are
that.
burning through good dead votes.
Yeah.
For like cheese.
Like cheese, known for its burning.
I don't like my
Run-
burned
Nom, nom,
cheese.
nom.
Run me through that simile
Where
if you
it
would
feels
want.
too
Oh,
simple.
grilled cheese sandwich, guys. Has no one been to
Oh,
the US?
yes. The
I-
go-to
Day.
burning.
In 5.
We're just gonna
Claire,
lose here.
are
Sure.
you Claire? Are you still what
Goblins,
you claimed
two
to be?
twins, and an angel protect a player
3.
twice.
Yeah.
in this game.
Claire, could you
2.
please publicly claim to be the seamstress?
Yeah, but I'm not the seamstress.
I'd
Sam
like it if you lied about it publicly anyway.
has been executed and dies, which makes the angel very, very angry.
It was Ellen's idea.
But the game continues. Good night.
All right.
Oh,
We're
no.
plans. We're
I'm
playing a lot.
so confused. I'm
All right. I am a little bit worried about dead votes here, and I think I may bring in a ferryman at the end of the game. But I think, let's see, what number are we on right now? We're gonna be going into 4. I think we kill Claire because Claire can make someone mad before she dies. I'm assuming Sam's gonna be holding it. Yeah. The damsel guess has already happened. We can't. Oh, we could do a double kill as the bad thing, and kill Claire and Richie. But I think what's tough is that Brockwell should be just good, which leaves Hob, and I think Hob and Brockwell would both see confirmed. So that feels like more of a bad thing for the evil team than for the good team. There are people who were thinking that Richie, well, no, because Amy Rose has a no. So Richie is good. Richie has to. Okay. I think what we're going to do, I think this is the most fair way to do it. And I think it's the most fun way to do it. The bad thing is going to be a double kill. We're going to leave Claire and Lorinda both alive, but we're going to put in a ferryman because otherwise I think the game is quite literally already unwinnable for the good team. And I don't think that's super fun for the good team, so they're going to have a chance to vote correctly, but there's 2 evil players alive. They've left Claire alive. I think Claire should live. Yeah, I think this is fair. I think this is good. I think this is balanced, and I think the players will understand, which is the most important part. So yeah, because right now the good team literally only has 4 votes and the evil team has 4 votes, and Sam and Daniel know, like Daniel knows who the team is. So we're going to use a ferryman to make things more fair, and then as a balance, because Claire can also make the last good alive player mad. Claire can make someone mad. There's going to be real madness. Yeah. Okay, cool. Happy with that. Hey,
Hello.
please select a player.
Same again. Me goblin.
Yourself as the goblin.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cool.
Okay. So we will just wake up Claire and surprise her with the good news. Okay. You are mad as the goblin. And I think let's get the 3 evils together to decide who holds the baby tonight. Hey, hold
Hi.
please for friends.
Oh, friends.
Friends. Hi, friends.
Oh, is this the good thing?
Hello.
I just decided it'd be more fun to talk to you all tonight instead of pointing who holds the baby.
Hob.
Is Hobby
Shrug. I don't care.
Me.
Claire?
Sam?
Claire.
Okay. Claire, you have the baby. If Lorinda and Sam, you two could kindly get out of here, I'm gonna ask. Cool. You get to pick who's angel protected.
Yay! Oh god, I don't know who to. There is no frame.
Well, Town did kill an
Obvious.
angel protected player yesterday, so
That's true. I feel like that should mean that Richie still has the good twin thing attached to
Oh
him.
my.
That would be fun. Let's push on Richie. Let's go Hob.
okay. You got it. Cheers.
I hope that's right. I hope that's the right decision.
Good luck.
Bye.
I think that's a fantastic decision, because that means I'm killing Richie and Brockwell, which I think is reasonable. Yeah, and I think they're gonna basically have to frame Lorinda, but it's gonna be a 50-50. But yeah, I think Ferryman is kind of the only way to make this fair. Yeah. So this feels good. Richie and Brockwell will die. Hob is protected. And there's a ferryman. Yes, final 3 with the good player, angel protected. Yeah, I think this is all right.
Novice.
And you think you are?
I'm still trying to figure out why the game is Nova Patters.
Morning, Town. I have some announcements to make. Firstly, let's see where to start. There was some death. Brockwell died in the night. Richie died in the night. But the angel is here. The angel is here, and with joy, the angel has chosen to bless none other than our dear friend Hob. Hob is protected by the angel.
Yay.
And
Yay!
there are 3 players alive. I would also like to say that there is, as soon as I remember how to do it mechanically, there's a ferryman.
Oh, but I have to go to TPI. Wait, is it
Wait,
final
no.
day now? What?
Yeah, it's now. It's
Okay,
final day now. There's
Okay, let's be
something
quick about
bad.
Is the ferryman late? Is that what's bad?
Is there lots of dead evils who have used their ghost vote?
But wait, how did 2 people die? Wasn't that a bad thing that happened?
That's also pretty bad. Yeah, I agree.
Or is it just from a different point? Is it like earlier in the game we were owed a good angel thing, so it was like on the final.
I think Jams is just put in the ferryman because there's a bunch of people who've dead voted. I think that's fine. I don't think that's angel related.
But we need to work. Do we? Need
I
to
will.
work out what the
I will
angel
read
is?
into
Could that be an Oho miss?
The only other
Oho
option
miss,
for the extra death
maybe?
is the Oho miss. I think it is more likely a bad thing.
Richie, can I ask you a question quickly? What are you really sorry about?
Oh, I'm the reason for bad things happening.
Why?
Well,
Yeah,
It's okay, we let you off. We
The
love you.
extra deaths and killing the virtuous evil twin.
That's okay. Sure. Fine.
And that was my fault. So yeah, my bad.
It didn't make much difference, right? Because we probably would have passed anyway, and then we might even have executed on 4 and had less chance. So it might even have been good, really. Unless
So,
you're Ricky, who's now dead, because it's not good for
I think there are probably 2 evil players alive. My gut says.
Why is Sam and a hot dog?
Yeah.
Well, just don't nominate.
I'll think about it. Thank you.
I don't know if you are.
Hi.
Hi, Amy. I just
Don't
came in
mind
here.
me. Just carry on.
Oh no, I just came in here to tell Hob that if he's evil that Hob shouldn't nominate, and I feel like that's fair.
I think 2 evils are alive. Definitely. Yeah, that does make sense.
Well, I think it's important for me to let Hob know that. Otherwise, how would Hob know?
Hob, the problem is we've switched alignments, so Sam is now good. I'm the evil one, and
for what it's worth, I think Jams is too good a storyteller for Hob to be the evil one. But I figured I'd gamble, especially because of the ferryman.
You could be the evil one, Hob. But the problem is that whatever Sam is saying, don't listen to him. Kind of do the opposite.
Oh, I should do the opposite. Oh,
Because
I see. Okay,
I'm on your
that makes
team.
sense.
Sam was on your team, but he's no longer on your team.
I can't focus on the
okay,
game
so
anymore.
I
There's
should
kittens.
vote. Okay. Well,
I
this is
think everyone
confusing me,
else.
so I'm gonna.
We can't deprive everyone else of what this is. Come on.
I
We've
do
got to get
think
everyone else
perhaps
in here.
it's time to go back to. Well, yeah, that's.
But
I was
there's
like one option.
kittens.
We all need to be in the same place. I don't mind if
Hey,
it's
what's
here.
hey, what's up, man? What's going on? Are we still bringing everybody in? Is that the plan?
What's going on?
What's? Hello.
Hello.
Who are we missing?
Who are we missing?
somebody?
Yeah, can we
Oh,
just
yeah.
get everyone? Yep, this is final day. It's all in one spot.
Nice.
What?
No, we're still missing somebody because it's even.
Yeah, who
There we go.
Okay.
Yay.
Everybody.
All right, welcome.
Hollywood Squares.
Welcome to this. Welcome to. Welcome to this whisper. I'm not totally sure mechanically how this is going to work, but nominations are open.
I nominate
You're dead.
Claire, please.
Dead.
Oh.
Just
No,
in
we were
magical
just
Whisperland,
talking
it might have worked
away-
differently.
Away from the chat, George was making the point that that evil would probably give it to Claire. I'm making the point that if Claire is the only evil, then they have to give it to Claire.
I was making the
Yeah,
opposite.
George was making the
point.
opposite.
I
But
don't.
just, it was they wouldn't give
Yeah.
it to Claire, and I'm saying that
Mm.
they might because evil might only be Claire.
Just a quick announcement / update from chat. Due to inclement weather, Town Square is inside today.
Understandable.
What room are we in? Are we not in an actual room?
We're not
Yeah.
even in a room.
I think
Not
that
in a
Hob
room,
could be the evil townsfolk, and so it's potential. I think Hob has it. I think they've given it to Hob.
I-
because They've discovered that Hob
Can I
is
just say a quick
Probably.
thing I was trying to say to Sam and Hob? One of the bad things, this is why I'm really sorry, but one of the bad things that happened is that Sam is now good. I think he's the good evil twin. I'm the evil good twin. We like switch roles. So,
You're both dead.
yeah, but Sam was trying to convince Hob, the alive player, to do a thing. And basically, I just suggest he does the opposite of that.
I think I'm the only good alive with 2 evils. I think Lorinda and Claire are the Goblin and the Serenovus, but I'm not sure which
And
one.
you think you were angel protected to be bait?
I think you
Probably.
should nominate yourself, Hob. I think that's a good.
Oh, that's a good strat.
I think I
Oh.
trust Hob more than the others.
Dead brain.
I think for the sake of
I don't.
being able to mechanically run the nomination, we're gonna all go back to town.
Yeah.
There's cats here, damn.
Oh, but I look more dead here.
Yeah, me too. I like being in
We look
colour.
so alive.
Okay.
Oh, I trust you. I will vote on any Claire person you nominate.
Yeah, I also will vote on any Claire-related person.
Goblin.
I want to make sure Brockwell's
Blip.
able to say what he wants to say as well, and then I'll push for nominations.
So, sorry, I just like to ask, why are people inclined to believe or trust Hob here? Because Hob either claimed seamstress or monk to me. I have no reason why I should lean towards Hob being confirmed good.
Hob, who'd you pick last night?
Who did I pick last night? Myself. I can do that, right?
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Maybe we don't trust Hob anymore.
Okay. So, is Claire a minion? That's what I need to know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm the goblin.
Well, I think it could be Little Monster and everyone's a minion. I'm just concerned Hob could be evil and has the baby and his angel
I
protected.
don't think you need to be concerned. I think it's
I-
confirmed.
Okay, I
Oh, yeah.
might throw the game. It's fine. I don't
I
mind.
think it's
I'm not a townsfolk, so I can't be the evil townsfolk. I'm confirmed by outside account.
Oh.
Lorinda,
This is
I've
the
moved
second-
my allegiance
that
from
makes
Hob to you.
sense.
Second
will vote
call
on
for
any-
nominations.
Hob or Claire related person.
No,
I
that's fine.
really want to nominate Claire, but I'm trying to.
Oh,
factor in
thanks for throwing that
George's.
up, buddy. I was really confused.
What is the outsider? So we do have another outsider somewhere.
Yeah.
The
The outside- the outsiders-
That
outsider,
makes
are you?
2 outsiders.
Yeah.
Hob, who do you think it is?
Yeah, and we have to have 2, right? What's
Yeah.
the?
I
So,
mean,
Hob is
evil
good.
already. I have to be good. Yeah.
Hob, which outsider
Ow.
are you?
Well, I think.
If you're going to claim damsel, no, you're not, because I'm the damsel that died at night.
Oh, okay, sure. Okay, so I'm the pixie damsel then. And then
Lorinda
the
nominates
damsel.
Claire.
Right.
Okay, Lorinda has nominated Claire. Anything else you want to say?
I think Hob's trying really hard here just to get killed, so we'll go the other
Claire?
way.
It's all right. I'm the goblin. Do it.
Good work if
Alright.
you're holding a baby.
It takes 2. Starting now.
You think I've held the
Goblin.
baby?
Goblin. Goblin. Goblin.
Just going full send.
We're going full set.
Yeah, Yeah, worth it.
Well done, Claire.
6 is enough. I believe technically that can be beaten. Do we have any other nominations?
It can be, it won't be.
I don't think we can make it happen anymore
I don't intend to
in
nominate.
practical terms.
All right.
Yeah, without the team actually overturning a thing that's on the demon, I think that's
In
the only
that
way.
case, Claire, who has claimed Goblin, is executed and dies. And the game is over. And thankfully, I don't have to deal with any more angel nonsense. Because you have not killed Hob, who is still angel protected. And who carries that angel protection with him. For Hob's team, has won the game. Congratulations. Go to.
Thank you.
The good team
Yay!
on your victory.
Yay! Oh my god.
Yes, as someone has just said in chat, this was truly the story of the damsel who lived. For Hob is,
Wow.
in fact, the damsel who evaded being guessed narrowly, because Claire...
Wait, can you just take a screenshot? Because I've got to go, and I'll see you later. Thanks, bye, guys.
I will send a
Bye.
screenshot, Amy, yes.
Yep, we will get there. So Claire is your Cernovus, who was correctly dreamed by Robert/Bertram on the first night as the Cernovus. Ravenkeeper was the good role that was seen just because it was out of play and gave some options. Claire was also seen by Patters, the bounty hunter. Claire immediately had a plan to make everyone mad as the goblin, which was delightful because George, the puzzle master on the first day, was mad as the goblin. And then Patters, who was the bounty hunter, was made mad as the goblin, which was great because he knew where it was coming from, and because Sam, who at the time was the demon, decided to also angel protect Patters to go alongside the madness, which was delightful because Patters then immediately broke madness. And so the bad thing that happened, this was a bit tricky, but I decided, because it was Cernovus madness, but it was also Patters' choice to break Cernovus madness, as a balanced bad thing to do for the good team, I allowed Sam, who was holding the baby that night, to choose who died. So rather than me choosing the little months to kill, Sam got to choose, which I thought was quite balanced and good, because he didn't necessarily kill who I was going to kill. He killed Ellen, the pixie, who had been claiming Savant, which was a great kill. We'll get back to that, though. Let's see. We have Amy Rose, who is your seamstress, who used her ability that night, which was incredibly powerful. She picked Claire and Richie, and learned to know, because Richie was your good noble, who was also the good twin in a twin pair with Sam. Now, that brings us to some other things. We have Lorinda, who is your goblin, who was also made mad as the goblin after Patters, because Claire said, well, I'm going in order. I guess I just have to pick Lorinda now. Tell them I'm sorry. And so Lorinda got to be mad as the goblin when they were actually the goblin, which was really funny because I think he was quite close to actually potentially getting a goblin win that day, genuinely, because no one really believed it, and would have been able to get a real goblin victory. So that was quite fun. In the meantime, some of the evil players, I think, figured out that Daniel was claiming to be a juggler who had a 1 on a bunch of people who he had juggled as the goblin and who were not Lorinda. And that is because, of course, Daniel was your evil juggler who was put in the game by Patters, the bounty hunter. And that brings us to Brockwell. Brockwell is your savant, who was also puzzle drunk, which George did not know. George had no way of knowing when on the first day, when you all went to execute George, who was mad as the goblin, but was actually the puzzle master, George came and said, fuck it, I'll guess Brockwell. And so I looked around and said, Sam's the demon, because Sam was literally holding the baby that day. George did not realize that this could have possibly been right until much later, but that was super wild, super powerful. On the first day, I told Brockwell either there is a goblin in play or a pixie in play. Then Patters broke madness, so Brockwell did not get information. After that, I'm just gonna clear out a bunch of reminder tokens so I can read what I gave him. I said, crucially, because Amy had gotten extremely powerful seamstress information, I said either the seamstress is out of play, or exactly one player got false information last night. Because if seamstress out of play was a false statement, meaning there is a seamstress, then exactly one player got false info was a true statement, meaning that Amy's info, either way, shouldn't be trusted. So that, I think, didn't totally help because it was super, 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 super strong information that pointed right towards Sam. But what was nice was that you escaped that day, the evil team, leaving Sam to be angel protected. And that brings us to the end of the game. At this point in the game, there were already 4 dead good votes spent. and there were 4 evil players in this game, meaning there were 4 good votes left effectively in the game, putting good in a really, really, really tough position, in no small part because this is a really tough game to balance, especially with a bounty hunter. And so I wanted to bring in a ferryman, but I also wanted to make the game fair for everyone involved. And so I decided the bad thing that would happen was that I would both kill 2 people to bring it to Final 3 and leave 2 evil players alive, making it harder for the good team to know which one of them they could nominate and was the demon. But I would also bring in the ferryman to return the votes so that everyone could have the fun of having a final day. I think it worked out. I think it was really balanced. I think this was a complete nonsense dumpster fire, but also in a really fun way. So thank you all for playing. That was your game of each night the demon chooses who is angel protected.
Yeah, no, I just want to say that the ferryman, absolutely the right choice there, 100%. Because if it doesn't get brought in, then the evil team, myself included, can just say, okay, the evil townsfolk is one of Hob, Daniel, and Brockwell, and all of them have good votes left. So just don't vote, and we win. So absolutely the right choice to bring the ferryman there.
Cool. Appreciate you all. I'm going to send everyone over to the Pandemonium Institute stream, but thank you all so much for playing. Let's, wave goodbye to chat, and we'll see you all next week.
See you.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Awesome. What a nonsense game. That was delightful. The good team has emerged victorious after killing Claire, who was holding the little monster on the last day. I'm really glad everyone had fun. I hope you all had fun watching, and I am going to start a little raid over to the Pandemonium Institute, our lovely friends over there. And I once again am incapable of talking and typing at the same time. Did I spell this right? Institute. Yep, I'm like 60% sure that was correct. Yeah, we did it. All right, cool. Thank you all so much, and I will see you all next Thursday. Have a great night, day, whatever time of the world it is for you. Amazing. Cool. And now let me click back to my other tab to turn you all to the goodbye screen. Okay, bye!